I'm gonna be honest with you. A part of me thinks that even having this one guard here is already more than I'd expect to have at the Twin Dragons Bridge. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we talked to the remaining people out in the Norcia province, and this time we're gonna start cutting our way through the Twin Dragons Bridge, make our way through Celdic, hopefully. We still have a few places left to go for people to talk to. Hey there, oh, all the armored division troops have left now. Got some crazy intel from Argus too. Keeping up with everything these days is a struggle. I've kind of lost the will to flee, you know. That's depressing. I can't believe it. I went out to Gorilla Barrow to see if it was real, and sure enough, there was a massive tree over in Crossbale. That's not the end of it, though. The damn thing just up and disappeared in a blast of light, too. Can't begin to understand what's going on, but you can bet I'll be selling this info. It's all I got for now. Of course, Lecter did mention that being the case. Also, we'll just say that Reen is the only one here, out on the ground. So the man of hours until the decisive battle begins. Considering all you've achieved to date, I'm sure you'll be able to contribute to its success. I'll be praying for your success.
Try not to be reckless.
Weird that they have the word success used twice in a row, but whatever. It's a very minor detail. Very minor thing in general. There's only one person left, I believe. All clear, sir. Lieutenant General Craig is currently leading the units through Tristan toward Heimdall. Time has finally come for them to show the 4th Division's true potential. Might as well check out if there's anything for us to talk to in the command room, and there is not. Twin Dragons Bridge quite uninhabited. What with it being a military installation and all.
Try not to be reckless.
Right.
Makes sense that there wouldn't be too many people chilling out around here. So with that, we can... we're lazy. We're gonna fly on over to Celdic.
Where do you want to go?
This will be our next destination. We did not talk to anyone in Celdic when we were going to face off Hydron. Face off against Hydron. We talked to the people inside the church, but that's it. Alright, troops. You're just in time to see the ground market reopened. Celdic's the town for merchants. It's just no time to sit out at the ground market. Everyone agreed to help after hearing me go on about it. That's why things are working out well. It's time us merchants, it's up to us merchants to get this town back to normal. Yes! Just give me a moment. Sorry, my contact was bothering me. I brought all the honey I had in my storage with me. Keep stocking storage for emergencies is common sense for merchants, I'll have you know. Just you watch, Duke Cabrera. I'll show you what I'm made of. Wicked butt! The bee lady's back. Rough just the work may be. I've managed to fix up several stores for now. But it seems to be smiling on us too, because a number of merchants who have left have come back. Things are bound to work out. I've got this many people. I'm gonna ask for a better way to keep me motivated. Alright, troops. Daddy's away talking about the grand market and stuff, so I'm helping Mommy out with the store. I always wanted to give this a shot. Just leave the gathering the customers to me. Welcome. I can't thank everyone enough for helping us get the store up and running again. Lyman's been left in charge of the running the movement to restore the grand market, which means it's up to me to run the store. Just a normal general store, but still nice to see that work. Tableau was kind enough to offer me assistance with my stall. With his help, I should be able to get it up and running in no time. Seeing everyone else worked hard for makes me feel ashamed of myself for giving in to despair. That ends here, though. From this day forward, all of my efforts will be focused on restoring my stall. Came rushing back after I heard about the market manager. I don't know what I was expecting to find, but seeing everyone hard at work to restore the grand market certainly wasn't it. I see several familiar faces here, too. I guess I'll get to work then, won't I? Can't let everyone else show me up. I'll do whatever it takes to restore Celtic to its former glory. It's the least we can do to repay the market manager for all he did for us. And I came in to help me out. The managers are all healed. Granted, I'm not entirely sure I'll be much help at all. That won't stop me from doing everything I can to restore this place to its former glory, though. We've informed townsfolk that Operation Heimdall will begin at noon. Those were warned to stay indoors for their own safety, but I'm sure none of us expected to see them regain their spirits quite like this. It'd be uncouth of us to put a damper on that, I believe. Rather uncouth indeed. No one at Becky's house. We could rob them very easily. I'll go and send a message forward to Blanc. Big news! Big news! The Grand Market's coming back! I'm just handing out handwritten leaflets and not the Imperial Chronicle right now. But go ahead and take one! Remember, the Grand Market's return right now. Gotta make sure the tongue is back on his feet, otherwise we'll be in trouble. Damn, I was kind of hoping that he would have one. But that would be even more of a pain in the ass for completionist's sake. Because you don't have too much reason to ever go to Celdic. We've been trying to think of a way to restore the Grand Market. Imagine my surprise when her lineman had already taken matters into his own hands. I didn't expect to feel so much relief from hearing that. And what? This gives me hope. Things will work out for us if we refuse to give in. We've decided to allow anyone and everyone to set up their store at the Grand Market without any fees at all. Amazing, right? Special occasion, so we might as well go all out. There's no doubt it'll get super lively now. Never did I expect the merchant to take matters in their own hands. Seems like Limey's one that got them all fired up too. He's certainly a capable one. Well then, I'll deal with the formalities for him. I plan on rounding everyone up myself at some point, so we're ready to go ahead with him. It's nice to see that even after the tragedy that happened at Celdic, they're still looking to rebuild. Are you sure about this? I'd hate for the spare rooms to go unused when it's in need. And of course, I can't rest easy knowing the neighbors facing tough times. Thank you so much. The merchants have already started working toward restoring the Grand Market. You can't allow depression to get the best of me forever either. So I'll begin with putting a roof over Fine and Anita's head for the time being. I imagine it's Fine, not Fine. Ah, that's so you can stay at her place. Now I might finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh, that's so depressing. Because what, that happened a week ago in game? Something like that? Oh, steak and beer were made for each other. We're talking about storing the Grand Market recently, so you can bet I'm hopping on board with that. It's the one place where we merchants can do business freely. Well, consider it part of ourselves in a sense. Things are gonna start getting real busy. Morris and I decided to contribute 25% of what we currently have towards the Grand Market's restoration. We're doing business here in Celdic for the time being as well. I'm certain the Grand Market will be returned to its former glory once the people return to Celdic. Looks like it's up to us to make that happen. It seems like we're exaggerating about how awful the attack here was, yet everyone's already hard at work at restoring the place. Got a long way to go before I'm even half as amazing as the merchants here are. I heard you guys are heading over to Heimdall to save some of your relatives. I normally advise against considering the battles that's about to take place, but how could I now? If it's for your family's sake, then no one has the right to stop you. Just promise you'll all come back, you hear? We'll try. We'll put it under consideration. Not quite sure yet if we're gonna go through with that. Now that the Grand Market's reopening today, it's kind of motivating. Of course, my old man's had us open since the start of the week. Yeah, I get when he did that, though. I think someone might have helped motivate some of the others to follow suit. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail, Oddvin's arms will always be open. Come on, Susie, go easy on me. Sorry, are you kidding? Maybe you should stay in bed for a bit longer. It's fine, you can use the handicap slowpoke. Come on, catch me already. Damn, Susie, look down at me because I'm hurt. It's cool, a little scratch like this ain't no big deal. You know I got, Susie. Jake's finally able to get up and about. He should be fine if he's this energetic. His ender's still pretty sore, though. Guess to let him off with his pranks for a while. Thank you, Lulu. Jake and Susie seem like they're getting along better now. Maybe it's just me, and I can let me play with them too. Why do they always have to leave? Oh, come on. Why do you keep having to make me sad, Celdic? Like, aside from the fact that you're burnt down, like, this is the point where we're supposed to get hope, you know? We're seeing all these people. We're trying to see a hopeful point in time, and you have to go and ruin it like that. Also, I've entirely forgotten about the fact that there's a house over here that I have never visited outside of when we were required to at the very beginning of the game. So I saw a scary number of tanks going along the highway earlier this morning. Judging by how many of them there were, whoever ends up winning is not going to be pretty. You only pray we don't end up with any more tragedies like Celdic. And I could have sworn there were two guys. Oh well. Guess not. I don't know what my cat is doing right now. He's doing cat shenanigans, which means he's trying to destroy everything.
Full speed ahead. Next up is Bereahard. That's true. 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 Ne
Reinhardt feels like it'll take a full episode. So I'm actually going to pop over to Legram instead.
Where do you want to go?
I'm going to pop on over to Legram. We've not talked to anyone here. We do have Laura in the party, so we could see some good dialogue there. Sure, we can start over here. So you've really been to the big fancy parties in the capital before? Yeah, just because my dad keeps dragging me along to them, though. They're the worst. They're always so stuffy, and there's never anyone my age there. If you gave me the choice between going to parties every day and spending the rest of my life in this hick town like this, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Just gotta slip out of force of habit. Oh, don't worry, I know that you're not trying to be mean or anything. It's nice to know that you prefer to be here than at some fancy gala. Thanks, I really would. Fancy gala indeed. Oh, Saint Leanne, please bless Lady Laura and her friends with your protection. Her bravery, her honesty, and her very existence are the treasures of Legram. So please, grant their success and bring her back to him safely. Oh, Lord, this probably isn't for my ears to hear, but I'm touched. I'd be blushing if I heard someone praying for me like that. Everyone in Legram is a simp for Laura. And I understand. Yeah, that's fair. Maria's worried about all the reports that the fight has gotten even worse over in the west. I wish there's something I could do to comfort her, but any gesture I could make would almost seem patronizing. Sounds like these I wish I had the strength and character Lady Laura does. Maybe then I could actually do something. Cat's walking around in front of the TV, behind the TV. Being a general nuisance more so than usual. People are saying there's going to be a big battle over in Heimdall today. Oh, the fighting in the west is supposed to be worse than ever, too. I should probably start considering the possibility that we might not ever be able to go back home. Maybe taking Weber up on his offer and starting a new life here was our best choice after all. The rumors of a Kilvardian invasion are making the rounds again. No matter what the future brings, though, all we can do is try and help one another in whatever way we can. On that note, I've told Maria that I'd be happy to offer her pay for working here at the inn. Hopefully employing her will help her start a new life here, assuming that's what she really wants to do. It'll be a difficult choice. And Fishing Guy's back. Last time we were here, Fishing Guy was not here. Our fish are oddly restless today. Could it be to the due to the impending battle in Heimdall? Could they know? No, they don't. I don't think there's any, like, river that directly is between Legram and Heimdall. Like, I know there are some rivers, but, like, I don't think there's any that are direct one-to-one connection. Thank you, Pero. Thanks, wishing us good luck. I guess we appreciate the sentiment. Oh my god, why is my cat being so annoying right now? He's... You know what? I'm gonna hope he doesn't turn off my computer, like he's done before. I really think it's about time we get back to work, though. I've left the goats on their own for too long now as it is. It's supposed to be a battle in Heimdall today. Please just wait one more day so we can see how that goes. I know you're worried about your goats, but they'll be fine. It's you I'm worried about. I know, but still. Listen to the life, man. Your goats are less important. Probably. I hear you're running off to Heimdall to end the war. Is that true? Just the thoughts got me all fired up. If I were 10 years younger, I'd go and show everyone the true power of the Arcade School. Sadly, as decrepit as I am now, I'd only get in your way. It's so frustrating to acknowledge. I can only look forward to hearing all about your heroic exploits at the very least. And this battle in Heimdall could end the war for better or for worse. Just the thought makes me nervous. Everyone here knows that the alliance is in the wrong, so I'm just hoping they don't emerge victorious. No matter what happens, do be careful on your travels. I can't stress that enough. So is Watto a former badass? Damn, I'm not expect that of him. This is a normal shopkeeper, it seems like, but apparently not. The battle for Heimdall doesn't seem to be the only major event beginning. I hear something's happening in the west, too. There's reports that President Croix has been arrested over in Crossbell. My intuition is telling me that these next few days are going to be a major turning point for this continent as a whole. Something big's going to happen. If it does, there'll be no going back to the way things were. I've got the same feeling. It's like something is going to happen during the upcoming battle that will change things forever. Still, if that is the case, the guild can't very well sit idle. I'll try to get in contact with Toval and see what I can do. Stay safe, Class 7, and good luck. Thank you. We shall. There is a major battle in Heimdall! That man at the reception said so. He said the two armies are going to be clashing with each other at noon. What should we do? Indeed. Well, I mean, you can just stay here in Legram. Legram is an awesome town. The battle in Heimdall begins at noon, does it? Feeling very apprehensive about this. Could determine the direction the war goes from here on out, after all. I just wish we could do something more than pray for the spirits for their aid. Ding-a-ding-a-durgan. This country is no stranger to war. It saw more than its fair share in the Middle Ages. Legends tell us that whenever war broke out, the spirits would grow restless and cover this town in fog. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened with this war. That's all I need to know, that there are many spirits in Legram. There's nothing strange about that. This country's been around for a long, long time. It's bound to have attracted some. Get an old lady voice going. And now it's suddenly turned into Dr. Evil. I think I've only ever seen one Austin Powers movie. And I don't remember much about it. It's a shame, because I hear they were very good. It's just almost something I need to thank you for saving my dad. And I thank for, again, for saving his life the way you did. I just couldn't bear the thought of you not knowing how much we both appreciated your actions. Well, your kindness is appreciated, though I prefer if you and your father didn't blow what I did off proportion. I'm a student of the sword. Keeping others safe is simply what I believe to be right. Anyone else would have done the same. But frankly speaking, my journey to become a master swordsman is only just beginning. So if you truly wish to thank me, I'd be very grateful if you could watch over me and support me in my training. Watch over and support you? Well, if that's what you want to be more than that, I mean, I could do that. Yeah, my thanks, I'm afraid I don't know what to tell you all flustered. Aww, you're cute. More practice proved especially fruitful today. For one thing, we were finally able to defeat the acting master in battle. It may have been a 4-on-1 match, but the deed stands. Still, there are many more hours in the day, and we need to prepare for whatever else it may bring us. Which, I think it was Ares that I had yell all the time. It's recently dawned on me that a person's strength is really determined by how many people they're able to protect. At least that's the way I see it. If you think of it that way, Master Arcside's strength is unmatched. He protects tons of people, but I'm sure that if we put our minds to it, we can protect even more. It's almost time for the big showdown! Meanwhile, we receive no word from Master Arcide about what he's up to! We understand why, of course. He must be busy fighting somewhere out there! Well, we've got our own battles to fight here, and fight them we shall! Thank you, Ares. Very appreciated. Your screaming is appreciated, and we have taken it under consideration. We will get back to you with more news later, or something. We came to get some work from Mr. Klaus, but he said he doesn't have any today. Oh well. Hey, with all of us together, we can't just do nothing. Okay, let's go play then. Yeah, I want to be the Eisenritter! Good morning, everyone. Allow me to extend my congratulations for recovering Thor's military academy. The war situation may be at its most chaotic thus far, but it does finally seem to be moving towards a conclusion. The end may finally be in sight. Please, don't give up. You won't. Thank you for your encouragement. Where has that prowler gotten herself off to? It's not like her to go out and leave the mansion like this. I was ready to tell her all my predictions for the battle of Heimdall and how it will take 3 months. Such a shame. But never mind that. Good luck. Every one of us here will be cheering you on. As long as you don't give up, I'm sure you'll emerge victorious. I don't know why he suddenly changed his accent during that, or at the end of that, but whatever. Still, no one has ever shown up on the terrace. Which is a shame. Because it's a beautiful view. It's a very good town. I've mentioned this a lot, but we've seen every town in this game. Heimdall, count as a city. Legram's probably the one I would like to live in most. I mean, just look at that view. I mean, like, obviously, you know, the training hall is not exactly a place to live too well, and you would, I mean, there's more buildings than what you go into, but, like, just being able to walk over here to this little park, you know, even if, you know, you don't have anything to train on, you know, have a picnic, just sit back, relax, just take in the the lakeside breeze. It seemed really quaint. But we still are going to be really ingesting these moments of respite And next time, we continue our explorations, our checkups through all of Arabonia. Till then, see you guys later.